Hey awesome professionals, the job market is so competitive. In this video, I want to help you level up your CV by showing how you can quantify your duties and turning them into achievements. Adding tangible numbers onto your CV will help the hiring manager or recruiter really picture what you've achieved in your current position. Remember, your CV is the golden ticket to that interview. If this is your first time watching, hey, my name's Sav and I make actionable content every week about job searching tips, career advice, so consider subscribing if you want to be career savvy. You can also catch me on TikTok and on Instagram. I'll leave all the links in the description down below. Yeah, check them out, say hi. Okay, intro out the way, here are 4 reasons why you should be quantifying your CV whenever possible. Number 1, quantifying your performance previously will tell the hiring manager or recruiter exactly what impact you've made in your current company. Number 2, adding numbers just makes you even more credible. Number 3, you'll be showing them on paper that you're results orientated and you're not just focusing on abstract duties. For example, on your CV, if you have, I deal with customers on a regular basis. Or what you could say to make it 100 times better is, on a weekly basis, I deal with around 100 face-to-face customers, generating £3,000 worth of cash while ensuring good customer service. See how that line is 100 times better than just dealing with customers and just handling cash? And finally, reading examples like that will make your CV stand out and be more memorable. Trust me, as a recruiter, adding specific quantities will help you improve your chances from standing apart from the crowd, as well as demonstrating the value you've provided and the accomplishments that you've done previously. Okay, let me explain the different ways you can actually quantify data onto your CV. You can add numbers to sales revenue, cost reduction, savings, increased social media engagement, customer ratings or satisfaction, complaints resolved, retention of employees, staff morale, new clients, people or projects you've managed, budgets you've managed, the amount of tasks you've delivered in a given time frame, or even sales calls you typically make in a given time frame, the impact of process improvements you've made, money saved from negotiation with suppliers, number of qualifications gained, training courses you've completed, how many staff members have you actually trained, coached or mentored. Honestly, there's so much more. The list is actually endless. The list is endless, trust me. There's so much you can quantify on your CV. You don't want to just have boring sentences. You want to actually add numbers onto your CV, just really vamping up and just honing in exactly how many people did you manage? What was the impact of you actually dealing with customers? So you don't want to lie on your CV, and the best way to know what numbers to add is to actually track your performance. The more data you have, the more reliable your metrics will be. So what you want to do is make a habit of tracking some of the most important metrics of your job performance. And trust me, you don't want to be doing this while you're job searching, because you're literally wasting job searching time. That's so precious. You want to be doing this in advance. You want to be doing this as you're working. You tracking your performance is actually going to help you in the long run, because not only will it help you when you're leaving that job, but you can actually pull up what value you've provided, what impact you've actually done, which will actually help you get that salary increase, raise. Honestly, I actually covered this in a video I've done previously. If you are interested about how to get promotion, salary increase and a raise, then head over, check that. This actually also ties into another video that I've done. It's actually answering what is your biggest weakness, because you tracking your performance, you'll identify your strengths, your weaknesses. Okay, so you tracked your performance and you've got all this data. Now what you want to do is read through your CV and you want to replace all the task-orientated statements to results-orientated statements. For example, if you're working in a hospital, then you can have a task-orientated statement saying responded to emergency calls quickly, or you can change that into a results-orientated statement by saying responded to 20 to 25 emergency calls quickly. See that slight difference? It really does make a difference. I know what you're probably thinking. Doing this sounds like a lot of work, and it may require you to think outside of the box just to really understand how your current duties are actually providing value in your current role, but it does make a massive difference. And like, if you're collecting this data but it just doesn't make sense to actually find out a specific figure, then writing a range is absolutely fine. It's actually understandable and realistic not to know how many clients you see on a weekly basis. Say you're a personal trainer, then you don't know if you're dealing with maybe 15 clients on a weekly basis or 20 clients on a weekly basis, because it honestly can fluctuate. But what you can say is, as a personal trainer, I deal with 15 to 20 clients on a weekly basis. You just want to make sure that you're realistic and you're giving a suitable average. When describing your results, you want to add action words at the start of the sentences that really showcases the impact that you've made. So that can be increased, decreased, created, initiated, upgraded, reorganized. Each of these are strong, powerful action words. This will really drive home the impact that you're capable of making. So here are 6 examples of results-oriented statements. After implementing and training 4 colleagues with a new sales technique, inbound sales increased by 30%. Wrote a new employee handbook to include updated policies and time off procedures within a week. This reduced miscommunication by 10%. Served food and beverages to an average of 8 tables per hour whilst increasing returning customer rate by 12%. Trained 15 new employees to become successful customer service representatives. Analysed company financial statements to find an additional of 5k in revenue that was reinvested within the business. Taught English to 100 Year 11 students, including 8 who had been diagnosed with learning disabilities. These are all wicked results-oriented statements that literally, level up your CV. If you're going to use any of these statements or a variation from any of these statements, let me know in the comments down below and drop a like on this video. I honestly don't know if I just have a sad life, but genuinely when I read a CV, which on a weekly basis I'll probably go for 100 CVs, and I see a results-oriented statement like during the achievement section of the CV, honestly it makes me so happy. Like, is that me just being weird? Because this person's actually thought outside of the box and was like, okay, I'm gonna explain to you the impact that I've done in this current role and the impact that I could potentially bring to your company when I'm reading this. This is what's going through my mind when I'm reading the CV. So please take this advice and just implement it in your own CVs. So thank you for watching. I'm curious to know if there's anything that I've missed or any results-oriented statements that have worked in the past for you. Then please drop them down in the comments down below. I read all the comments and I'll be interacting with all the comments. So even if you have any questions for me about this, then let me know. Show love to my TikTok and my Instagram. I'll leave all the links in the description down below. I do post frequently. And if you need any help or need any advice actually on your CV, then head over to my website at www.becareersavvy.com and drop me an email. And if you found this video useful, then share it with your friends. Let the YouTube algorithm know by dropping a like. It really helps out the channel and helps me out as well. So drop a like for real. And of course subscribe for weekly content about all things recruitment and ultimately providing you with advice so you can be career savvy. Good luck with updating your CV. If there's anything that you should take away from this video, it's that adding numbers is so important and it can take your CV to that next level. So good luck and peace. See you on the next one. Test number 1, just testing the sound quality and everything. I feel like I look good. Okay, just testing out the sound here because